straight back to the bridge. Okay, so there's a little instrumental section here, which is very, very nice. That's the first little bit. So I'm playing the 7th fret on the high E string with the 8th fret on the B. Play those together, followed by open G, and then again. Okay. Open G again, and then 5 and 7, 5, 7, play those together, open G, and then down 2 frets. So. And then the B string 5th, G4, and then 3rd fret on the high E string, and then hammer to the 5th, and then 3 on the high E, and then 5 on the B again. Okay, so you've gone. B minor, and holding down that B minor, play the A and the high E together, and then G, B, D, G, A, and then open D string. So to a G7, holding down a G7, play the low E string, and then the D string 3rd fret, and then the B string 3rd fret and the 5th fret on the high E, back to the D string 3rd fret, then lift off the pinky, 3rd fret on the B and the high E string, back to the D string 3rd fret, and then G, which will be the 4th fret, and then the 6th fret on the B string. So okay, so far. And then like a C major 7, you just need your 3rd fret on the A string, play that with the open high E, then open G, open B, open G, 2nd fret on the high E, open G, 3rd fret on the high E, open G. So you've gone. Then a C minor 7, and what I'll do is I'll play the A string with the B string and the high E string together on a C minor 7 chord, and then I'll hammer the 5th fret on the high E with my pinky. Keep that held on and play the high E string 5th fret, and then 4 on the B, 3 on the G, 4 on the B, and then 3 on the high E, and then 5th on the high E. And then we go back up to this shape. Okay? So that's a 7 on the high E and 8 on the B, and then the 7 on the G. Slide in you on the B and the high E string. And then play the B, which will be the 8th fret, the G, which will be the 7, and then the B and E again, and then again, and then slide down. So, okay, so you've gone. And then to a G, play the 3rd fret on the low E string with the B string, open G, then 3rd on the high E string, open G. To G7, so 1st fret on the high E string with the 3rd fret on the low E string, open G, 3rd on high E, and then open G. So, okay, let's have a bit of a recap from the beginning of the instrumental. Then we do the C major 7 again, exactly the same as before, and the C minor 7, exactly the same as last time. But then we go down to a G, and you want to play the 3rd fret on the low E string with the B string open, open D, then 3rd on the B, and then open G. So, and then put the F sharp in the bass, so the 2nd fret in the low E string with the open high E, open D, and then 2nd on the high E and 3rd on the B string. So you've gone. 3rd on the high E string with the open E, open G, second on the high E, followed by third on the B, followed by open high E, open G, and then 2, 3 on the high E string. So that bar and the previous 2 bars. Bit fiddly. So it's an A minor 7 with the 3rd fret playing the G note, 3rd fret of the high E string. Play the A and the high E together. D, G, B, open high E this time. Open G, and then 2, 3, hammer on or slide on the high E string. So you go. And then to that D7 sus4 again. Open D string, 3rd fret on the high E, play that. And then 2nd fret on the G, 1st on the B, 2nd on the G. And then I slide up on the B and the high E string up to the 5th. And then I'll play the 5th in the G, and then up to the 7 on the B and the high E. So. And then G, add 9. We just arpeggiate our way through that as we normally would. So I'll play the 2 E strings maybe, and then D, G, B, E, low E, open B, and then maybe the open G string or the 2nd fret on the G, doesn't matter. A minor 7, and on the A minor 7 I'll play the A, the G, the B, and then D, G, D, and then D7 slash F sharp, and I'll play the 2nd fret on the low E string, open D, open G, and open B, and that's it. Okay, and that leads straight back into another bridge. So that's all of the instrumental. There's lots going on there. I'll play it through for you once more. That's it. So that's the instrumental.